Hi everyone, today I'm going to make a classic Chinese street food, 葱油饼. In this video I will be using a cold water approach, 冷水面. If you haven't checked out my hot water approach, 烫面, the link is in the description. Enjoy! In 600 grams of all-purpose flour, add 6 grams of salt and mix thoroughly. The salt helps develop the gluten. Then add 420 grams of room temperature water. In order to make the dough soft with the cold water method, we need to add a lot of water. Hence we aim for about a 70% ratio. Since we are using a lot of water, the dough will be stickier than usual and harder to knead. The trick is to clean off your hands frequently. Here, I dusted my hand with flour a few times because the humidity that day was quite high due to rain. Remember that your kitchen humidity has a slight effect on your flour-water ratio. Knead until all the flour is combined and set to rest for at least 30 minutes. While you wait for your dough to rest, you can prepare your green onions and set up your workstation. Here I chop my green onions finely by splitting the thicker leaves and stalks. Once the dough has rested, split into 4 pieces. First step is to knead 100 times before rolling out into a sheet. Since the dough has 70% water, it tends to be quite sticky, so make sure you have enough flour on the side to dust your work surface. After rolling into a sheet, add oil, green onions, salt, and roll into a log, making sure there are no air pockets. From here you can coil the log into a snail shape or add a few twists as I have done. Let the coil logs rest for a while. I let them rest right up until I'm ready to cook them. Dust your work surface and gently flatten the coil logs and gently roll them out. Just like with the hot water method, we will be using a pan to lao the 葱油饼 by flipping it a few times on low-medium heat. You are ready to do your first flip when you can see the edges start to change color from white to clear. And now for the summary. Use a high water ratio. Using a high water ratio helps achieve softness and chewiness. A lower water ratio will yield a result that is a lot stiffer, thicker and chewier texture. Cold water method yields a green onion flatbread that is thicker and has a chewier texture due to the development of gluten. Use low-medium heat. Since the flatbread is thicker, it is important to use a low-medium heat to avoid overcooking the outside but having the inside still raw. You can brush oil with each flip. You can brush oil when you do your flips to get a nice crispy layer to complement the soft chewy interior. And be sure to check out the hot water method in the description below. That's all for now. See you next time.